First of all, I want to say thank you for having me here, and appreciate everybody that's been inducted tonight too, and hearing their stories too. So that's been quite exciting. It's going to be kind of hard to follow Billy's and Jill's. I didn't really come up with any notes or anything like that, but you know, I've kind of done this before, and it's, you know, that with Dad, you know, one thing he liked, he did play. He loved his teammates. I mean, everybody heard about that, but you know, he wanted to be remembered for as a true teammate, and so you know that's what's on his plaque at his gravesite, was to be remembered as a true teammate. And of course, you know, he got to play 18 years in New York City, and I don't think he would have probably rather played anybody or anywhere else anyway. And so that was a great time, especially like Billy mentioned, in the 50s and 60s. New York was just it. And but you know, he kind of had, you know, started up by, you know, that's when he hurt his leg the very first year, and you know, from that it just kind of seemed that he just got that, you know, reputation as playing injured. So he early only had like not even really one good leg, because he hurt the other one later too. But he played injured all of his 18 years, and I think that's one reason a lot of people, you know, why he was so near to their hearts, because he played injured, especially his teammates. You know, they'd watch him get bandaged and wrapped up and everything. They'd spend like hours in there with him. He'd always show up about an hour and a half early just to get bandaged. But, and of course, you know, playing in those 12 World Series kind of spoiled him also. So you couldn't be that, but, you know, this is, you know, going in with Billy too, I look at it like, you know, he got to go into the Hall of Fame with Whitey. So it's kind of like the same thing now, except that, you know, it's going to be the New York State, but, you know, here we went with Whitey for the Hall of Fame, and then now he's with Billy in this Hall of Fame. So it just fits perfect. And I got a little note here. It's funny, the Maris family, you know, we've all stayed together pretty much. We're all good friends. It's like a family, really. And we got a little note from, well, Sally Ann's here too, you know, for Whitey's family. But the Maris family sent me something here, and they were, you know, congratulating Dad and Billy. And it was very nice of them to do that too, but it just shows you how, you know, everybody stuck together back then, and everybody, you know, loved everybody. There was no animosity, I don't feel, on the teams. They all played for each other, and they all wanted to win. And, you know, when they'd have a bad day, they all had a bad day. And, but, you know, in Dad's career, you know, he's got to go into the Hall of Fame, and that was one of his biggest, I think, the biggest thrill of his life, besides playing for the Yankees. But other than that, I don't really know what else to say about him. There's been a lot said about him already, and just read about it. But I just want to thank everybody, and I appreciate y'all having me. And I wish, one thing I do wish, I wish Billy and Dad were up here instead of us boys.